my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oak Crow Gal. It's Sunday morning. It is Sunday morning, and I got to sleep in this morning. It's currently 10:15. I slept until 9. My mother-in-law took Daisy like all day yesterday and then had her overnight, which was just like so nice. This was just such a nice break. You know, I know things are not getting back to normal, but as we kind of like readjust with places opening and rules kind of changing in terms of like just what was in place with quarantine and COVID, it's just nice that like I can drop her at my mother-in-law's and have a break because what has it been, 3 months with you know, basically being inside with the toddler, not being able to go do our normal stuff. Mama needs some mama time. So that was really nice to kind of like just hang out yesterday. Like Stern and I got to hang out. We binge watched a bunch of shows that we were behind on and started some new shows, and it was just a really nice day. Currently I am working on a cup of coffee. I know this is not a what I eat in a day, but I just thought I'd share. That's the vanilla custard pie Nespresso pod. Delicious. And I'm having this. I placed another Thrive Market order. I know, shocking. And it came yesterday. This is the Purely Elizabeth Caula Hot cereal. So it's cauliflower based. It's a cauliflower based like oatmeal essentially, without the oats. The first ingredient is almond protein powder, so it's very almond heavy because there's almonds in it as well. It's really good. There's a little funky smell there because of the the cauliflower. It's 190 calories, 11 fat, 12 net carbs, and 8 protein. It's really good. This is the cinnamon almond one, but they have, I think they have two other flavors in that. All right, so this is my week 4 low carb, switching from keto to low carb update. I plan for this little recap. It might be a little longer than my other update videos because I want to recap the week, especially because the week previous to this one, you didn't get an update. So I kind of want to recap the week, and then I want to do kind of just like recap the month. Like, how do I feel in general? Like in summation, how am I feeling now that I've been low carb for a month, not doing keto anymore? I kind of want to fill you guys in on that as well. So eating wise this week, this was a really good food week for me. I think that I think that it really helped that we had egg salad for lunches. I had meal prep that. I'm actually gonna meal prep that today for this following week because it's so filling. It's easy and it's filling. And I really got into this groove of my chompies for breakfast, which shout out to, I think it was Rocio. She commented on a video of mine and she said she likes to put cream cheese on her cinnamon raisin chompies. I started doing that. Oh my gosh, it is delicious. So that's kind of what I did all week, like chompies with cream cheese and my coffee. Then I have like a kombucha, and then I'd have my egg salad for lunch, and then I'd have a protein bar in between lunch and dinner, and then I'd have dinner. Like, I really got into that groove. Like every day that was my kind of MO, and it works. It's been working great. So that's why I wanted to do egg salad again. We're not tired of it yet, and it's working, so we're gonna do that for this next week. We did eat out, or we got takeout, I should say. We got takeout twice this week. We got Panera, which I feel like we've been getting Panera a lot, and it's interesting because sometimes when I get Panera, I feel like it tastes like hospital food. Like, I feel like it's terrible. But I have found like stuff from there that I am obsessed with. They have a corn soup. It's a Southwest corn soup. It has like cilantro and like red peppers in it. It's so good. So what I get is the You Pick 2, and I get the turkey bacon Bravo. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's called the turkey bacon Bravo sandwich, the half of that, and then the cup of that corn chowder, and then I get the apple, and then I just save the apple for Daisy. So I'm not tempted by the chips or the bread or anything like that, and it fits into my macros. I plug it into my carb manager and it's all good. Then we ordered from a local place, and they like a local wine bar, and we got Brussels sprouts, steak salad, and a charcuterie board, and Cernan and I just split all of that. And I couldn't track that because, you know, it's a little like hole in the wall restaurant. They don't have like nutrition facts or anything, but I was very proud that I got things that were all like low carb friendly. The steak salad had like a Dijon kind of like vinaigrette, which I just didn't use. It had, you know, blue cheese and other things in the salad. I just didn't feel like it needed the dressing, so I just skipped out on that. And I think that, I'm sure, helped, you know, the carb count in some capacity. One thing that I am noticing, which I know I mentioned for like a hot second in my grocery haul that's gonna go up tomorrow, is that I am low on fat. That seems to be my kind of problem area, is that some days I tend to be low on fat. It's interesting because when I first started to go low carb, I was just hitting my fat, or I was going a little bit over, and now I've been pretty significantly under. So I'm gonna try to work on that this week. Maybe if I want snacks, have snacks that are a little fattier. I picked up some protein, like keto specific like protein drinks, so they're a little higher in fat, so I'm gonna try subbing those out for that protein bar that I have usually in between lunch or dinner. Maybe that will help bump me up a little bit. I've also decided that I'm not gonna track on weekends. I'm still loving tracking. It's holding me accountable. I still find it fun, as like nerdy as I'm sure that sounds. I'm still liking doing it. I just think it's nice to have a break. And so this weekend I haven't been tracking. I was low carb all day yesterday, didn't slip, didn't slide, and today is no different. So I already know what I'm having for lunch. I already have dinner pulled out. So that's gonna kind of be my plan when it comes to continuing to track on Carb Manager. I didn't weigh in this week because it's that time of the month, but I'm feeling really, really good. And you guys are gonna see a Stitch Fix video on Friday. And I didn't mention it in the video because I was like, why bring it up if it might not be a problem? But part of me wanted to be like, okay, like I'm, you know, because I'm trying on all these clothes, and part of me wanted to be like, it's that time of the month, like I tend to be up on the scale, I might be a little bloated, so I don't know how these clothes are gonna fit. Like, not that I don't think like the pants would be too tight, but you know, when it's that time of the month, like things just like you're like, why does this shirt look like this? Like, just because your body, you know, changes. And I didn't even mention it in the video, and everything fit like a dream. Like I really think once I'm interested to weigh myself once my period is over, which probably won't be till like late next week. Mine tend to last a while. Probably won't be till late next week, but I'm excited to weigh myself because I think I'm gonna be lower. I think I'm gonna be surprised by the number on the scale. I think I'm gonna be lower than the number I think I am in my head. All right, so 1 month. It's been 1 month since I switched from keto to low carb. 1 month since I've been eating this way. I could not be happier. I'm so happy. Mentally, I just feel better. I am living for the options and variety that I have now that I didn't get with keto. You guys know I have nothing against keto. I might go back to it someday. I was just bored, and then quarantine came in, and that was really like a catalyst. You know, that combined with the boredom was like, that just made me aware that like I needed to change something because this was not working. I'm so happy, and I'm happy that I can be healthy, I can be carb conscious, but I can have choices. And for me, that's the biggest takeaway, the biggest you know, tally mark in the win column. It's different for everyone, but for me, that's my biggest takeaway, is that I needed variety, and I have it now, and I'm happy, and I'm not gaining weight. I'm losing slowly, definitely losing slowly, but I'm losing. And I didn't weigh in. I think the last time I weighed in was about 5 days ago, and I was 144.1, which I know is less than the last time I weighed in with y'all, because that was a couple weeks back. And you know, if it takes me double the time to get down to 140, y'all know that's kind of my goal, then that's okay, because mentally I'm in such a better place. All right, y'all, that's that. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, drop me a comment down below. I'm not sure if I'll have an update next week. We'll see. I haven't decided. I feel like this is like, I've done a month. There's a nice little like bow on top of it now, like, so I don't know. We'll see if I'm gonna keep these going. I'm not sure. If you have an opinion on that, definitely let me know down below. And I will see you tomorrow for a grocery haul. Bye, friends.